Hello, my lovely Pisces. This is Crystal Raven coming to you with the end of September read. I hope I'm finding you all very well. Thank you for your patience for your readings. August and September have been rough. I think it's been that way for everybody. So I just really appreciate your support and for sticking around and watching the videos. Anyone that's new, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you truly get something out of this reading. If you don't, this reading for newbies or my subscribers, just remember maybe it just wasn't for you this time and somebody else need to hear it, okay? Also, all my shuffling I do off of screen now just to save time. I will shuffle once in front of you with each of the decks, so you know I'm shuffling, but simply just to save time. I'm doing it that way. And then also I pull the last card of the deck for the end of the read. So if you stick around to the end, the last three cards will be the wrap up of the reading, the overall for the reading. And I'm not taking personals at this time as well. So those were, I believe, all of the announcements. I'm doing the next World Tarot for your overall energy for the last part of September with the tried and true spellcasters, and of course the other tried and true gilded. And I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Spirits that guide me, angels that protect me, goddesses and my God, thank you so much for allowing me to do a reading for Pisces today. Thank you for the energy that you've given me to do this. Thank you for the happiness that you've brought us. Thank you for the towers and the lessons. We love you and we thank you and we give you all the glory. Okay, guys, one shuffle for your overall. One message, please. One card for Pisces. The end of September, please, for Pisces. End of September. Okay, we got two. Okay, what we get? Oh, we got the Teacher, number 4, and we got 2 of Cups. Look at you guys. You teaching somebody how to love? That's what it looks like to me. Teaching somebody how to love. Either that or to work things. So let's look at this. 2 of Cups can be either, but mainly it's romantic. Come on now, we know this. All right, Pisces. One shuffle and then we'll get into it. Spirit, give me some messages for Pisces for the end of September. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. End of September. For Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For September. Okay. Okay. First we got out the Emperor in reverse. And then we got out the 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Hangman in reverse. See if anything else comes out, guys. Any more messages for Pisces regarding the spread? Okay. Okay. Oh, let me pull from the bottom of the deck before I forget. There's that one and this one. All right, so we got the King of Swords, we got the 3 of Cups, the Tower, and Judgment. So this feels pretty heavy, Pisces, okay? Oh, okay. What this feels like to me is that you are a half of a divine partnership, and you're really thinking about those beautiful memories, but you're not together, and so it's throwing you off a little bit, you know. And the truth, you had to come and face the truth that you can't be indecisive about how you feel about this particular person, that they are what drives you crazy. Like, you're just your passion, your love, your you know, they give you inspiration, or you know, whatever the case may be. And you have a good time with them, you laugh, you joke, you really enjoy their company. And I think that because of that, it's brought this tower moment that is actually in your favor. It's almost as if, like, this connection is teaching you how to get back into your Emperor status, I guess, is the best way that I can describe it right now. Let me get some more cards here for some clarification. I also feel that there was a divine counterpart in a partnership that, you know, that whole time period where the Six of Cups was just coming up left and right, and somebody from the past and all this, and this person just decided that that wasn't for them, and they went forward. That could also be it too, okay, guys? So, and maybe that person from the past just taught them something to be better for the relationship that they're in, and that's definitely a possibility as well. Give me some clarification for this Emperor in reverse, please, for Pisces. Emperor in reverse for Pisces. Okay, one more. Okay, so what this tells me, Two of Cups. This person felt a connection with you, or you did with them, or, you know, vice versa. You guys felt the connection, okay? You felt it. And you, or the person you're dealing with, decided to go another way. Yeah. They felt really, really victorious because they thought they made the right decision. However, they felt extremely guilty about it because they know they hurt people in the process. And it was kind of like a guilty victory. And you or this person are wanting to make it right, okay? Wanting to take all those swords out of the back. Why? Because of the Six of Cups energy, nostalgia, thinking back about the good times, the connection you've had. Six of Cups. Maybe you've known each other since childhood, you know, and you just, you know, maybe now realizing what you want with each other. But I'm sensing that this is more, you kind of knew, and then you got scared, is how it feels to me. So let's see what we got out here for the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords were in reverse. Okay, this tells me that somebody's been working extremely hard to be quiet about how they feel about the situation, and that could be why the Emperor's in reverse. They are offering stability to something or somebody, maybe just their job, Maybe they switched jobs because this was just too much and they couldn't handle it. And they had to leave their job because of it, or their home. I'm thinking it's a job though, because then you got the Three of Pentacles going into collaboration with somebody else to do something great for yourself. Moving away from anything that upsets your emotions. There are a lot of things inside this whole situation that needs to be dealt with, and that's why this Ace of Swords is next. But there's connection, there's working really hard to be quiet about it, there's, you know, physically, you know, moving or having some physicality and like work changing, really slow progress, trying to work with others, moving away from any emotion that's hurtful is what it feels like. Ace of Swords. Okay. So Justice flew over like this on the Emperor upside down. This Ace of Swords is justice yet for the Emperor to see, okay? And what that is the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Clearly seeing the situation for what it is and speaking the truth, whether there was anything, even emotions that are unpleasant, you still speak about them because you want it to work. And this Hangman is in reverse because you made your decision. Yeah, Ace of Wands, they're your passion. They are your passion. The King of Wands is next. You're no longer in limbo on what you're wanting. Ace of Wands for the Hangman in reverse. Four of Cups. Dreaming, wanting, wishing this person. Nine of Pentacles. This is how you see them. Very, very self-secure. Very able to take care of themselves. You know, a lot of people call it the card right before the Empress. You know, it's like the energy right before the Empress. And you've got the Emperor upside down. So over here with this justice, with this truth, you've got somebody ready to be that person with you. Like, you're you know, I guess the Empress reverse would be kind of sort of like the Nine of Pentacles. So you're an Emperor in reverse, or the person you're dealing with is an Emperor in reverse, and you're in the Nine of Pentacles, which is very solid, stable energy, which is probably why you seem even more appealing. Nine of Wands. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands. I said Knight of Wands, I'm so sorry. The King of Wands. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. The Chariot. Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. Now, the Nine of Swords, which is like anxiety, flew over in between the Ace of Swords and the Hangman, and the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Whoever's needing to tell this truth about how much love they have is really having some anxiety about this, some sleepless nights. But that's getting ready to be better. And I'm going to actually change this. You can talk about this, or they can talk about this with you, okay? You're both a very understanding energy. This person in real life, I mean, you're choosing this person in real life, and walking away from stuff like material things, having your mindset on, you know, well, if I'm here, I can do this, or if I keep this job, or if I keep my own place, or if I stay, you know, just stay single. then, you know, all that I do is for me, and I don't have to deal with, you know, meeting family. And there's a lot of things that go into like starting a relationship with somebody. And for Pisces, you guys love so deeply that you hurt just that deeply. So anyone that's been hurt, it's going to be really difficult to get back into a relationship that they've been hurt from. However, if the love is there, the unconditional love is there, and the hurt wasn't too deep, things can be forgiven. But that's your relationship. If it was just a tiff, you know, that can definitely be worked through. But I know that this person is your passion, and you're theirs, and you're choosing to give up the persona that you got everything together. Yeah, you may lose some stuff to go towards this, but this is what you want. 3 of Cups. This person makes you laugh. You have so much fun with this person. Yeah, 10 of Cups just flew out. Your emotional happiness when you're with this, and 4 of Wands. Guys, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, this is your person. You guys are so, even life of the party almost. Just, you know, people they see you. It's like relationship goals, you know, hashtag relationship goals. And that's just how it is. You just got to get past feeling like you can't talk about it. Yes, you can. Come together and talk about it. What's this Tower? Maybe this Tower is when you decide to talk about it. Yeah, Page of Cups, the Sun, 10 of Pentacles. Woo! Flying everywhere, guys. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups in reverse. And I think that's just due to the fact that it hasn't happened yet. Okay, this offer. But when it does, it's coming in very fast. I mean, within the next end of the month, within the next week. Okay, by end of month for sure. But I'm gonna say week. Sunshine and showing you exactly that this is the person that you want to be with. And 10 of Pentacles, legacy, thinking about your actual future and not stressing about pain anymore. It's no more about 10 of Swords. It's 10 of Pentacles. It's 4 of Swords. It's 10 of Cups. Why? Because Judgment's here, and Judgment is on your side. And sometimes this Tower, where it's this epiphany light bulb moment that this person is part of your legacy, part of you. That is a Tower moment. It's like, oh man. And it's like, man, I almost missed that. How did I almost miss that? You know, and you can go into like this whole moment of almost a depression of, oh my gosh, I almost let that go. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that, or, you know, whatever. And you got to get through that and stand in your independence again. And I think with this Hangman, that's the situation. You find out that that's your passion. You're like, oh my gosh, how did I not see that? You go into this 4 of Cups energy of daydreaming about them. What can I do? Oh my gosh, I've said this around them. What if they think that that's really how I feel? You know, and you're changing that energy to get into that 9 of Pentacles energy of just, you know, feeling very secure in yourself and being secure in yourself. And if it's not you, then of course it's them trying to do this to present it to you, okay? Let's clarify this Judgment. 9 of Cups, wishes coming true, guys. And this Judgment card, I just love the way it's illustrated because it is simply like torment being comforted. It's so beautiful. 9 of Cups and King of Wands, double confirmation. This torment about whether or not this is going to work out with this King of Wands, double confirmation, it is. It definitely is. And what's on the bottom? Queen of Wands, perfect pair. I know I was supposed to do that. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a little excited. I saw it and I pulled it. Anybody interested in what the card is behind underneath that one? Let Magician, just saying. You guys can do whatever it is you want to do. You guys are warriors. You've got this, right? Just speak your truth. Talk about your feelings and your love and your memories, how they make you feel. It may stress you out. It may cause you tons of anxiety, and that truth may burn when it comes off your tongue because you're so scared what's going to happen. But take that leap of faith, guys. Man, to have that kind of love that I'm feeling on this board, it's worth it. That's why you're so afraid to talk about it, because it could be so great, but it can be so devastating also. It's okay. It's going your way. It's gonna go your way. Okay, so the Nine of Wands, you got resilience, which is great because that means you just keep on going. You're just trucking along. As much as this has been a little bit difficult, you're just doing what you need to be doing. You got the Two of Swords. Being a little defensive, going along being a little defensive, not knowing. Maybe that's where when you were in your hangman position, especially moving away from your emotions, being like, I've been hurt a lot, and I don't really know if I want to make this decision because I don't want to get hurt. And man, I just don't want to get hurt. But guess what comes up? The Queen of Wands, like I showed you, which is the perfect pair of this King of Wands that is double confirmation. This is your person. Your person, you are their person. I know you've been hurt. Maybe they hurt you. Maybe they lied. Maybe they cheated, We all have our decisions to make on what we forgive and what we don't forgive. But I will tell you, I used to be somebody that used to never forgive. I'm one of those people that if you've done me wrong, I can forget that I've ever known you. And going through my spiritual journey and awakening, I have had to learn how to love unconditionally the people that have hurt me and to wish them well. And I've also had to forgive people that I have loved with every part of my being who have hurt me, and still stay and work it out and love them unconditionally, because I realize they're human and they're just trying to figure it out too. And when we can all come to that point, if it isn't, if you're not being abused, if you're not being hurt, stuff like that, physically hurt, emotionally abused, don't stay in relationships like that. Clearly, that's very unhealthy and negative energy. But if it's just life stuff and people make the wrong decisions sometimes, or they get caught up, gambling or whatever the case may be, there are things you can work through. And I'm a person that's always hated being lied to because I'm such an honest person. And that was one of my biggest tests, was to forgive unconditionally somebody that had lied to me for a very long time. And still love them no matter what, and forgive them and move forward. And it's beautiful, guys, when you can do that, because then you start forgiving yourself and loving yourself unconditionally as well. It's a beautiful process. So I'm not telling you have to be in this relationship, but I am telling you that if the pain is something you can work through together, it's very solid relationship. It is meant to be relationship. It has your emotional fulfillment in it. It is your wish come true, and you teach each other so much, and you trigger each other so much. And if it wasn't for all the pain and crap you guys have been through, you would not be where you are today, and you wouldn't be able to love each other like you do today and have that bond, that those roots that grow so deep with every heartache, with everything you've had to go through, everything you've had to fight through together. Those roots just got deeper. And now you can teach others what a real relationship's like, because you've been through the storm and you survived it. Okay, guys? I love this reading. It's beautiful. I really am just blessed to have you guys here supporting me. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear your story. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share. I just really, really would love to hear how this resonated with you. The energy I'm getting from this reading is like actually making my voice so shaky. I feel like I can't talk fast enough. I'm so stoked. I'm feeling the energy. Like, you guys are like, yeah. And I'm just like really happy now. So thank you guys for sharing that energy with me. And I will see you very soon for the October reading. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.